Are you looking to up your vlogging game or capture stunning footage on your travels? Mirrorless cameras offer a compact yet powerful solution for vlogging, filming, and adventure. With their lightweight design and advanced features, these cameras are perfect companions for creators on the move. Whether exploring bustling city streets or breathtaking natural landscapes, having the right gear can make all the difference. In this guide, we'll dive into the top 6 mirrorless cameras tailored to meet the needs of vloggers, filmmakers, and avid travelers, ensuring you can capture every moment with clarity and style. So let's embark on this journey together and discover the perfect match for your creative endeavors. This video is presented to you by Trusty Picks. Number 6. Panasonic Lumix S5 IIX. I've always found it hard to recommend Panasonic cameras due to their clunky contrast detection AF systems, but that all changed with the S5 IIX. It sees the debut of the phase detect technology that Lumix cameras have long needed, and I'm so happy to be able to say that it rockets this camera to the front of the class for video. There's a lot of competition in this category, and while the regular Lumix S5 IIX may be the best overall value camera at this price point, the S5 IIX opens up some great use cases for solo filmmakers at a relatively small bump in price. What's most impressive here is that the S5 IIX doesn't compromise S5 IIX features to add extra video functionality. In fact, it added some features straight out of the box, including better AF and live view composite mode that only came to the S5 IIX via firmware update. If you're a creator or a filmmaker who needs a top-tier hybrid camera that's compact and can produce content that slips into professional workflows, without compromising on image quality, the S5 IIX makes a compelling case for itself. Even if raw video capabilities weren't an immediate interest of mine, all-eye compression, the ability to shoot directly to SSDs and streaming functionality would have been enough to tip the balance in its favor over its stablemate and the competition. Number 5. Fujifilm XS20. Some vacations require the take-anywhere convenience of a waterproof camera that can go to the beach. Still, when you need to take image quality on a world tour, then it's hard to beat the XS20's combination of size, speed, versatility, and features. Not to mention its looks. Maybe I'm being vain, but if you're on vacation, then the chances are that you'll be appearing in some holiday snaps, so you'll be grateful to have a timeless, chic-looking camera around your neck. A fantastic hybrid camera, the XS20 offers a seamless shooting experience from stills through to video for users of all levels, with its intuitive and straightforward design controls and compact and portable form factor making it convenient to carry everywhere. But portability doesn't come at the expense of power. As well as stunning 26.1MP images, the XS20 enables you to record high-quality 6K videos in open gate, no less, meaning you get the full height and width of the sensor instead of the baked-in 16:9 that most cameras record in with professional-level output and raw codes. The 7 stops of in-body image stabilization provide rock-solid shake compensation. And while Fujifilm's autofocus still trails its rivals, for my money, it's very, very good, and unless you're planning to shoot sports, more than enough to cover your vacation. Number 4. Sony ZV-E1. If you're confused by Sony's overwhelming ZV line of cameras, you're not alone, I am too. But I can safely say that right now the ZV-E1 is the best vlogging body you can buy. It's small, compact, and lightweight, while packing in some incredible features like an image-stabilized full-frame sensor and subject recognition and auto-tracking that comes straight out of the Sony A7RV. The camera is also incredibly simple and intuitive to use, so is perfect for anyone wanting professional-looking footage without knowing a lot about cameras. Video footage is excellent, sharp, clear, and with good color direct from the camera. While the stills are of very high quality, they are obviously limited by the 12MP sensor and pretty much a second thought for a vlogging camera, so this isn't the end of the world. While I still rank Canons AF more highly for stills, Sony's latest autofocus tracking is a sight to behold when it comes to video, especially for human subjects. It is incredibly fast and accurate, with its AI powers meaning you don't have to worry about focus and can think about other aspects of filming. Number 3. Olympus EM10 Mark IV. I like the EM10 so much that I bought my partner one for her birthday. If that's not putting my money where my mouth is, I don't know what is. In addition to being one of the prettiest cameras on this list, the EM10 Mark IV is also the smallest, making it perfect for travel and street photography, and an ideal holiday camera. And just because it's the most affordable doesn't mean it skimps on features. With a guided user interface, it's an exceptional camera for beginner and intermediate photographers eager to unlock new skills. It boasts super sturdy in-body image stabilization, along with 4K video and a responsive touchscreen that flips down 180°, ideal for selfies and walkabout vlogging. The small Micro Four Thirds sensor is even more compact than APS-C, giving two big benefits. The lenses, not just the body, are much smaller, making this a genuine take-anywhere system. And the 2x crop factor means that your 300mm lens instantly becomes a 600mm, great if you want to shoot faraway subjects. There are trade-offs with the smaller sensor, but honestly they're nothing that good camera craft can't compensate for. This is a brilliant all-round performer at a brilliant price. Number 2. Nikon Z9. Some say that Nikon was late to the party with its pro mirrorless camera. The moment I used it though, I knew that Nikon hadn't been tardy, it had been canny. This is the most top-to-bottom capable mirrorless camera on the market right now. The 8K is as good as anything I've experienced from Sony or Canon, particularly its market-first 8K 60p. I was skeptical when I saw that Nikon had ditched the mechanical shutter, but with a blinding 120 FPS continuous shooting and a max shutter speed of 132,000, the Z9 simply stands in a league of its own. Yes, admittedly those 120 frames are only 11 megabytes JPEGs, but it's still hugely impressive. The autofocus is a few steps behind Canon's and even Sony's, but the deep learning-powered system is still truly incredible whether you're shooting people, animals, planes, trains, or automobiles. The stabilization is rock solid, and it's as rugged as they come. The only thing I don't like is Nikon's counterintuitive mounting and ring directions. The Z9 comes in quite a bit cheaper than both the Sony ZV-E1 and the Canon EOS R7 flagships, and it has a lot of advanced features. However, if you want the same features for even less money and an even smaller body, the Nikon Z has identical specs with a lower price tag. Number 1. Canon EOS R7. The R7 is the mirrorless replacement for three of the most popular DSLRs that Canon ever made: the EOS 90D, EOS 7D, and EOS 80D. However, more than just doing the same thing but without a mirror, Canon has turned these speed-focused wildlife specialists into an all-purpose performer that can handle anything you throw at it. Of course, the Canon EOS R7 still retains its pedigree when it comes to wildlife, sports, and action. Its blistering 30 FPS maximum shooting speed is on par with the flagship Canon EOS R7, and the 1.6x crop factor means that the effective focal length of your lenses is extended. My creaky old EF-75 300mm lens becomes a whopping 120-480mm on this camera. It also boasts the same bleeding-edge autofocus system found in the flagship camera, which I called a cheat code for wildlife photography. On top of that though, the R7 does everything you could ask of it. Unlike most APS-C cameras, it doesn't compromise on resolution thanks to its 32.5 MP sensor. When I want to shoot video, I'm getting glorious 4K, which has been oversampled from 7K with dedicated headphone and microphone jacks. There are twin card slots, so you don't have to worry about corrupted data, and the in-body image stabilization is good for up to 8 stops. If anyone scoffs at an APS-C camera being top of this list, they've clearly never used this camera. This concludes our ranking of the best mirrorless cameras. If you found this information valuable, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Which mirrorless camera caught your eye? Share your choice with us in the comments below. Thank you for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Trusty Pics channel to stay updated on future mirrorless camera content. Until next time, take care everyone. We can't wait to have you join us again in our next mirrorless camera video.